Hey, so what's up guys? So today I've got an extra long double boxed end ratcheting wrench set by PSTEL that I'm gonna review. So let's get right to it. All right, so this is it, fresh off the Amazon truck. 6-piece long gear ratchet wrench set. Very nice. Wow, cool. I like this inline. You can actually transfer that right to your toolbox drawer, which is super cool. So these are chrome plated, you see? They're definitely not too clean. I guess I should have opened these up and wiped them down first, but this is a review and this is how they come. So there's an 8mm side and a 10mm side. Both sides articulate so you can have some extra leverage, or it gives you definitely a little more option when trying to get on a bolt or a nut. The barrel end of the engagement end barrel here is heat treated and hardened. You can see it's black. It definitely is nice. This wrench feels really good in your hand. It's chrome plated. It says chrome vanadium. Well, whatever. It's got socket head cap screws in the arm here to secure the ratcheting head. This barrel, which is heat treated, has a 72-point ratchet mechanism in it, which is great. So when you're in a tight space trying to get some leverage on a bolt or a nut, you can get the engagement you need in just a small amount of movement. So like I said, in those tight spaces, you're able to get what you need to get the job done as far as putting pressure on the bolt or the nut. So this is a 6-piece kit. It has an 8mm, 10mm, then a 9, 11, 12, 14, 13, 15, 16, 18, and lastly, what is this? It's like a 17, 19. So here's the bigger ratchet end, you see. Yeah, very cool. And this handle here probably is about a foot or so, maybe 14 inches. So you definitely get the leverage you need to get some pressure on the end of these larger ones. One thing I'm noticing here, if you look on this 19mm end, the engagement, the socket head cap screw that they use to engage this ratchet head probably could be a little bit longer. It doesn't really look like it's getting a hold of those threads, you know, like where the 17mm side is. So it probably could use a little bit longer of a screw, but we'll see. I'll have to give you guys a review down the road and see how these things hold up. But they're etched, which is really nice. So you can see here, clearly marked size. I like that. It's got the branding right there, the PSTEL or STEL. I don't know how you really pronounce the name, but it feels good in my hand. It's a heavy wrench. You know, I associate, I guess, the weight kind of with the quality. You don't want, so I know with the new alloys and stuff like that, or the composites, you can get something that's, you know, quality and lightweight. But for me, I kind of like the weight. I attribute that to quality. I know it's not synonymous, but whatever. So this kit ranges from 8mm all the way to 19mm. And you can see with this, you get almost 90 degrees in one direction to 90 degrees in the other direction. So basically 180 degrees of complete range, which is really nice. So if, say you're, you know, you got to get on top, maybe I'll give you an example. If you're under a car working on the exhaust and you're trying to get to an exhaust clamp and you got to get, it's facing another direction, you know, up, you can, from under the car, just come and engage it down on it and then, you know, get a little bit of leverage, break it loose, and then, you know, zip it right on out. So that makes it nice. Or if you're somewhere deep, maybe in an engine or something like that, on a manifold, and you're just trying to get those bolts backed out after you've broken them loose, that really steep angle or depression, you know, is very usable. Okay, all in all, I think this is an okay deal for the money. It's basically a sub $70 6-piece wrench set. So you're basically paying, what, $12 per wrench, and if you break it down per side, it's about $6 per side. To have an extra long-handled ratcheting box end wrench. So that's, you know, I feel like that's fair value for the money. Like I said, there are some maybe options about quality I might have a couple little, you know, grievances about, just like that, you know. But and also, man, this thing came so dang dirty. Like, that's, you know, you would think that the company would wipe these down and get them ready for shipping before they, you know, package them up. But hey, you know what? Part of working with tools is getting dirty. So if your tools come dirty, guess what? You're halfway there anyway. So, but yeah, for the money, I guess I'd say this is, you know, it's a 50-50 for me. I think there probably is other options out there, but this is definitely one of them. And I'm gonna give it a whirl on working on my cars and stuff and see how they hold up. But just from opening the box perspective, I like them, and yeah, I give them my thumbs up. If I have any problems, I'll definitely re-review these and give you a follow-up. So buy with confidence. All right, guys, that was my review of the ratcheting wrench set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I answered a couple questions you may have. Thank you very much for watching. If you would, go ahead and give me a like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you get alerted when I post new content. All right, I'll catch you on the next one.